Good morning, internets. Luca, and I'm just doing, of course, a vlog, and I have notes because I have things I want to talk about. It's 9:24 a.m. and normally I'm already gone for work, but I'm not going in today until noon because yesterday, halfway through the day, it was like, well, do you want to come back later tonight because we've got this special project? I'm like, okay. He's like, well, why don't you go ahead and go now? I'm like, it's 2 o'clock, it's 2:30, I come back at 5, I'm not going to drive all the way home and then come back. So I went to the bookstore for like an hour and a half, and I don't have a watch or cell phone, so I kept having to ask people what time it was. I read magazines. I read like all the magazines that I'll never buy, you know, like those celebrity mag ones. I'll look through them when I go to the store. I also read Insight, which has Ross the intern on the cover, and I like watching his videos, so I checked out the magazine. I probably should have bought it, but I'm poor, okay? I'll get to that in a minute. I also read High Times, and that was pretty cool. I like that magazine. My husband won't let us get a subscription to it, though, so I sat there for an hour and a half, and then I went back to work, and the special project was I can't really talk about it, but I worked, but nobody called in for the special project, so, but I thought, I called my boss today. I said, well, if I'm going to need to stay late today, I'd rather just come in later and stay late rather than leave during the middle of the day. He said, all right, why don't you come in at noon? I was like, okay. So I don't have to leave till about 11:15, and it's 9:25, so I thought, ooh, I'll make a video. Financial aid. My husband is in grad school, and for some reason, somehow, his financial aid is all borked, and it should have posted over the weekend, and we should be getting a check. No, nothing's posted. No money. We're broke. Can't pay the bills. It sucks. We have $10 in the bank. We have food. We've paid rent, but that's it. Haven't made the car payment. Can't make the insurance payment. I mean, I know the money's coming. We know we're going to get the money. It's already been awarded. It's just there's one little piece of paper that says something about something that says, I guess, that one of his professors, I guess, wrote the wrong code on something, so they thought he withdrew over the summer, but he didn't withdraw. He graduated over the summer because now he has a master's degree. It's all messed up, but it's very stressful for me. Stressful for him, too, but, like, I just, you know, I'm not even answering the phone at this point. I'm like, nah, not answering that. Sorry. Sucks. So, Silver Screamer did this video yesterday about incidental information, right? And I guess that must have been in my head when I went to bed, because I had this dream about somebody posting really embarrassing photos of me online, like on purpose. And it was a boy. It was a boy that in high school was really mean to me. Basically, we were friends. He came over to my house and we were making out, and he wanted to have sex, and I wouldn't have sex with him. So he told everybody at school that I wanted to have sex with him, and he had to like run away because I wanted to do it with him. I was 15 and a virgin, and he was so mad, I guess, that I wouldn't have sex with him that he told everybody that I was a whore, and I wasn't a whore. But anyway, so this boy in the dream last night posted all these embarrassing photos of me online on purpose, and I remember screaming at him, going, "What is wrong with you?" And it occurred to me, I'm really glad that there wasn't as big an internet presence when I was in high school as there is now. You know, like, I don't use my real name online. I mean, some people know it, but I don't, like, tag my videos with it or anything, you know? And same thing with my blog. I have a blog. I'll put the address right there. And I don't use my real name on that either. I used to a long time ago, but I didn't like the fact that people could go to Google or Blingo, and I love Blingo, type in my real name and find me. Well, now if you type in my real name, you can't find me. You can't find my blog. You can't find my videos. That's another story about, that kind of bums me out, but I'll tell that story another time. Yeah, so that was the dream. It was really weird, and I'm kind of glad that the internet it's more, I don't know how to explain that, but like, I'm glad that when I was in high school, there wasn't the internet. You know, I mean, there was, because that's when I first got on the internet, but it wasn't like, you know, there was no YouTube, there was no, you know, there wasn't even the word blog back then. I mean, there were bulletin board systems, you know, that was about it. So, the next thing I want to talk about is this. I don't know if you can see that, but these used to be my headphones, until apparently I left them a little too close to the cats, and they chewed on them like a chew toy. So, now, the only headphones that I have that are not big and go over my head are this little thing. So, I have one ear, which makes it really hard to watch videos when my husband's watching TV. So But it's on the list. I have a whole list of stuff that I want to buy when I get money. And now apparently new headphones is on that list too. So yeah, it's Wednesday, and that feels weird because I've only been to work one day, but we had Monday off. So I work today, tomorrow, and Friday, and then I have 2 days off. Woo! I don't think that I'm going to have a Saturday morning show this week. I think that's it. Even if the station's still on, I think I'm done. So that makes me sad, but what are you going to do? All right, so I've 5 minutes and 30 some odd seconds. I think you guys are probably real sick of me now, but thanks for watching my video. Mwah! Have a great Wednesday.